Top of the morning, YouTube. This is my first time doing a live reaction. Typically, I'd record something like this, but no, not today. Not today. I'm still eating my breakfast. That's for sure. How's everyone doing this fine Wednesday morning? Everyone having a good morning? Let's see. There we go. There we go. Oh, man. Too early. It's far too early for this. Far too early. Far too early for any of this. Hey, Phil, are you an almond? Because you give me joy. What the fuck, Lance? Early bird catches the Nintendo. That's right. Well, as the title implies, the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct is in about 13 minutes. And I'm gonna, do the reaction thing to it live. So, in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the stage set up, shall we? What do you guys think is going to happen? I mean, obviously we're getting something for Mario Kart, but what do you think we're getting today? New Legend of Zelda, another Mario. How about Splatoon. Okay. Splatoon 4, possibly. Gonna convince my wife to let me trade my kid's Switch so we can upgrade them. I mean, I've got 2 Switches, so my dilemma is, which one do I trade in to upgrade? That's my dilemma. Because my OLED is the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom one. And then I've just got a regular one, but I've got a bunch of stickers on it. So I'm like, which one do I trade in, if any? Or do I just keep them both and just buy a new one outright? Ronan in the house. What's up, dude? Good morning. This should be interesting. This should be very interesting. Travis Hines in the chat. Time to upgrade the Switch. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see indeed. Yes, Travis, this is very early for me. I actually ended up having a floating holiday, so I took the day off, and I decided to react to this because I've got some other stuff I want to try and take care of today. Little Movie Perp says Mario Odyssey 2. That's quite possible. Quite possible. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see indeed. My allergies have just been fucking killer this last 3 days. Oh my God, it's been miserable. This really heavy, ugly wind rolled in Monday morning. And it is just completely thunderfucked my whole sinuses. It's not fun at all. Absolutely fucking terrible. Fucking miserable. Bro, get back to your own stream. What are you doing here? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I know you can't stay long because you're doing your own stream, shithead. Ugh. Hopefully this thing starts. 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. Who knows? They might even start a couple minutes early. We'll see. Doubt it. Would be nice, though. Ugh. Me oh my. Me oh my. Me oh my. I really, honestly, I doubt there's going to be a Pokemon announcement, but if they did have one, I'd probably lose my shit. We'll see. But like I said, I'm very, very doubtful that there will be a Pokemon anything announcement for the Switch 2 today. Kind of hopeful that they're going to do, you know, something Legend of Zelda related. That's my hope. Whether or not that actually comes to fruition, well, remains to be seen. Definitely remains to be seen. Also, in case you already haven't, do me that favor. Hit that like and subscribe button. Notification bell. All that fun shit. That'd be fun. Okay, this countdown thing is quite boring. Let me see if I can get a battle in TCG Pocket right quick. Get a ranked match done. Hopefully. Oh, of course, it's against a bot. Lucky me. All right. Let's go. LFG. Let's fucking go. 6 minutes. 6 minutes and counting. 6 more minute. I don't even think I said that right. And of course, the one time I actually have to, or I want to do a live stream, I got to take a dump. And I can't exit my chair. Ugh. The FOMO is real. I had the FOMO, fear of missing out. Bad enough I didn't get to go to CinemaCon. No, who am I kidding? I couldn't afford to go there this year anyway. No big deal. No big deal at all. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. There's my potion right there. Come on, man. Come on, Nintendo. Show us some cool shit. 5 minutes. T-minus 5 minutes and counting, folks. 5 minutes. Soon. Soon. It will be soon. I can feel it in my bones. It will be soon. Ow. 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 All those cracks in my hands. That's the arthritis kicking in. Because I'm getting old. Me oh my. Come on, Nintendo. Show us some amazing shit. I should probably put this up on Blue Sky too. That's adorable. Oh, goodness. T-minus 3 minutes. What's up, Donut Films? Thanks for stopping in, man. We're here bright and early to see what Nintendo has for all of us when it comes to Le Switch T. Le Switch D. Folie à D. Wrong franchise. Wrong franchise. Wrong franchise. Wrong franchise. Me oh my. Me oh my. T-minus 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. Two minutes. 2 minutes. 2 more minutes. T-minus 1 minute. We are now 1 minute away from this thing allegedly starting. Fingers crossed. Got a countdown. Just because I'm terrified my stream will get hit with a copyright. Go ahead and let's see. Oh, I'll take that. All right, here we go. You know what? Let me know if the stream gets taken down. All right, here we go. Nintendo Switch T. Interesting. Mario Kart 9.
Let's go.
Aha! Wow. That looks pretty, doesn't it? Oh, that's nifty. Mario Kart World. Interesting. Very interesting title.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of the guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Really? Could have fooled me.
Vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe. Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change. And in this Mario Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Well, that's new.
In the classic Grand Prix, you race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Baby Daisy?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Huh.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Wow. That's new.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Then again, I haven't played a Mario Kart game since shit, 8?
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Back on the Nintendo Wii.
Going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Huh. Interesting.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World!
Hence the name, Mario Kart World.
Launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
They're having a direct specifically for Mario Kart World. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Well, when does the Nintendo Switch 2 drop?
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Uh-huh.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Oh, that's where the C button is. I didn't even notice
Let's take
that.
a look at some new experiences it offers.
ahead of all of you guys.
That was me.
That was you?
I think.
So quick.
Oh no!
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
That literally looks like Discord.
With this feature,
That looks
you'll be
exactly
able to
like Discord's
communicate
group
with
chat.
friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Follow.
Okay.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay.
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
Huh.
All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
I'm gonna get hit by a bow.
Why do I find that hard to believe?
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you
Ha.
can also share your game screen.
Interesting.
See someone just like go on top of that.
I can see why that'd be beneficial for something like Mario Kart.
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe for safe.
Kirby, look, you're a star. That's so cute.
So cute.
Is that Pikmin?
You can
Yeah, that's
adjust the size
Pikmin.
of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there, though. It's just like the wall. Like, it should get past the wall.
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
Mm-hmm.
With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Really cool. Wait,
Nice.
actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Oh, wow.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
No shit.
Hey,
Wow.
what's up? Hello. Yo. Hey.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Dick, how was your test yesterday?
Wow.
Yeah, good.
That's cool.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh,
That was good.
okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait.
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left. Left,
Oh, wait,
left.
let's
Okay.
go a little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Huh.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
Wow. That's
All
cool.
Together, anytime, anywhere.
Game chat. Nintendo Discord. That's what I'm calling it.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Okay, when does the Nintendo Switch 2 come out?
A Nintendo Switch
That's my
Online
question.
membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Because of course it will.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app. and
Well,
different
that's good.
settings Can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share.
Oh,
As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
interesting.
You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
That's cool.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends in Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Captain
Game
Toad,
Share can
Super
only
Mario
be
3D
used with
World,
compatible
Clubhouse Games,
This
Odyssey,
feature
Big
is
Brain.
planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Interesting.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Little movie perp, will I share games with you? It'd be an honor. Depends on the game, buddy.
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The
Oh,
SL
wow.
and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
Interesting.
Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via Game Chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Interesting.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you. Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system,
There's also one on the top.
as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times
Wow.
that of Nintendo Switch, for storing your game downloads,
Good for them.
save data, and more.
256 gigs of internal storage data. Wow.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Ooh, that's good.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Well, good. I'm glad I can import my Switch 2 library, or my Switch library, into my Switch 2. That'll be handy dandy.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
What? They literally made a game
Over here.
that's like
Okay, everyone.
just going over the
Inside
Switch 2?
game.
Seriously? Like, what even is
There are a lot
this?
of question mark icons here. Let's click on them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets.
That's
And
wild.
those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
That's pretty wild. Wow.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Wow.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. Please check it out if you're interested.
Okay, I love Nintendo, but I'm not going to pay for a virtualization of the blueprint of this.
This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Of course it
But
is.
it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, okay.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Okay.
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo
Yes, Omega
Switch
Swiper. I know
website will go
Val
live.
Kilmer died.
There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Thank you.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on
What? June 5th? What? Are you kidding me? That's so soon. Wow.
Broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Wow, that's really soon. June
These games
5th.
take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
All right. Favorite Nintendo franchise? Pokemon or Zelda? One or the other. Probably a tough tie between the two. I mean, Pokemon's kind of its own thing now. So I guess Nintendo, Pokemon notwithstanding, probably Zelda.
Audio recognition. More expressive rumble.
Wow.
And gameplay that uses a camera accessory.
Lance.
All of which
We might be going broke this
on
summer,
Switch
buddy.
2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
Which Zelda game? I'm pretty partial to Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Like, they usurped Wind Waker for me pretty quickly.
Experience all the reactions and emotions in real time.
What happened to Beautiful Joe? Beautiful Joe is forgotten, my friend. That's what happened to Beautiful Joe. It's been forgotten.
Up next, Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too.
God, I don't care about any of this. I don't care about any of this. Like, this is all gravy and cool and whatnot, but these games have, like, I have no emotional attachment to them whatsoever. The majority of my friends that I grew up with are all old and they have kids now, so they don't want to play with me.
You're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe,
Get the Switch or watch Superman in June? Well, considering Superman doesn't come out in June, I'm probably going to go with the Switch.
and one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these.
Yeah, I'm not going to paint
mini-games.
bombs. That's
How
not
quickly
happening.
can you reach the station? From mini-games,
God, I don't remember the
use
last time I
camera,
played Mario Party.
the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV.
Yeah, that's cool.
launches on Nintendo
Mario
Switch
Party
2,
Jamboree?
July 24th.
That's great. Cool. Now show me a game I actually want to play.
Who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Well, how much is the upgrade pack? Is it like $10? Because, like, I'm not. I would imagine anyone who paid full price for the original version shouldn't have to pay full price for the upgrade. Like, come on.
Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Oh. Of course.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath
Of
the Wild
course.
and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo
Nintendo
Switch
Switch.
app on smart devices.
Huh.
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Wow.
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
What?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create.
Oh, that's
from there.
smart. That's really smart. Well, to hell with going to YouTube to look up Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom builds. Now we can just share it on the
We
apps.
hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
Good job, Nintendo. Oh, Kirby the Forgotten Land and Starcross World.
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
I like Kirby. Not enough to play
Metroid
that.
Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo
Ooh, I
Switch
figured.
and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
I figured they'd do that. Metroid Prime 4 is about to fucking blow open some doors. This game looks amazing.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Whoa. That's wild.
You can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference. and
Performance mode
preference.
1080p, 120 frames. Wow. Of course. Of fucking course they were going to do a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of ZA. Of course they
Not only
were.
receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much are an upgrade
We hope
packs?
you're
That's what I want
looking
to know.
forward These Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
How much is the upgrade pack? That is my question.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Oh, lovely.
Please take a look.
Fortnite. Just kidding. What the f... What is this? Dragon Drive? Okay. Sure, I guess. This is interesting. Uh-huh.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
At least it's inclusive, correct?
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair.
Oh. we're doing this on Switch too. Okay.
Of grace that guide you through your burden.
That's cool.
I have no doubt you will become.
That's nifty.
May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition. Oh, God. Wow.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Street Fighter.
ストリートファイター6です。本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、
Wow.
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常
Good for them.
総勢
Street Fighter 6.
を収録した Years 1-2 ファイターズエディションの2バージョン。
Holy
さ
shit.
らにゲームと連動するアミーボと
Wow.
アミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。楽しみに。
That's intuitive.
Initiating arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
What the hell is this?
Normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome!
That sounds like Johnny Young Bosch.
It will be ours.
The sovereign axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
All children.
Damon X Machina. Titanic Scion.
Don't they?
Interesting.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo.
I've heard about Split Fiction.
The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron.
Bro, nobody's trying to play an EA game in 2025. Let's be real.
Coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo
Oh,
platform.
Lord.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
No.
Hogwarts Legacy
Yeah.
for Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions.
I had a feeling there would be a lot of ports of previous games going to Switch 2. I'm not surprised to see that be the case.
Give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Of course it does. Yep. Okay. Yep. Still waiting on Thug Underground 1, 2, and American Wasteland getting remastered. Nora Vascolanos. Wow. A few moments later, did they really just do that? Did they really just do the SpongeBob meme? Are you kidding me?
Hello.
Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. Oh my god.
Title, Hitman World of Assassination to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, wow.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination.
This looks so janky.
Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as
Switch 2. Why does this look so janky?
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Okay. Yep, James Bond, 007.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Project 007. Oh,
The story of
Bravely Default.
that never fades is reborn.
Yep, Bravely Default.
Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition.
No shit. The original game.
Featuring the Brave and Default command.
No shit.
Help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
No shit.
Customized jobs to
Wow.
build your very own party. Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play.
Huh.
Square and
Hot damn.
the classic fantasy
Okay.
Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster.
Good for them.
Put in Luxembourg as a warrior of light.
All right. Hell yeah. Don't get me wrong, I'd love to play Legend of Zelda and Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but Bravely Default getting an HD remaster? Shit. Here's my wallet. Take it.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners, but for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Yeah, what's that?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Okay.
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Oh, are we just doing the Calamity War thing with this? Seriously?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
Yep. I had a feeling. Mm-hmm. Yep, another Hyrule Warriors. That is not at all surprising. Of course it's coming this winter, because of course it is.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit.
Well, Link wouldn't have been around during Hyrule Warriors, the Imprisoning War.
Take a look at this.
Because it takes place in the past.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library
Yes!
to Nintendo Switch 2.
Holy shit!
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading.
Oh my god, no, yes, oh my god.
Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The
My
Legend of
favorite Zelda game of all
Wind
time.
Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls
Oh
and
god.
swords eternally returned.
Oh wow, Soul Calibur 2. I was playing that at SAC Anime earlier this year.
Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series.
Holy
enters
shit.
the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a
F-Zero
world of
GX.
white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Wow.
Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Wow. That's
In games
cool.
that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
I can't wait.
You can
I
also check the
I
controls for
legitimately
each
can't
title
wait.
and
Oh my
customize them
god.
to your liking. More titles.
Oh my god, Pokemon X again! Pokemon Coliseum! Holy shit!
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
Oh my
also be
god!
released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Okay, well,
The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively
this is gonna
available for
sound
Nintendo
chillish,
Switch
but
Online
I will get the
members,
Nintendo
will
Switch
also
2
be available
just
the
for
same
that.
day as
I don't
Nintendo
give a
Switch
shit.
2.
If I can just play my GameCube games,
Whether you're familiar with the games
happy.
or haven't played them
Happy
before,
camper I am.
we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
All right. All right. That makes me really happy. What the hell? I have no idea what Deltarune Chapters is. I have no idea what Deltarune is. Sequel to Undertale? Okay. Never heard of it. Huge indie darling? Okay, that makes sense.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous...
Damn, Randy Pitchford making good on trying to clear up that Borderlands name after that movie.
Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade. And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the
Alien
ring.
Colonel Marines is also being released on Switch. Oh.
Four kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a roll. Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed it! Hook, line, and
Oh, did my
sinker.
shit just freeze?
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
It really just froze on me. Wow.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
Is it like frozen for everybody? Oh wow, it's frozen for everyone. Holy shit.
This time for home.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodgeroll.
Wow. Good job, Nintendo.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths.
Brilliant.
Like shooter sequels.
Brilliant, Nintendo. Brilliant.
New 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. But we're still working on the game. We're excited to share more with you in the future.
Now we're just listening and watching, you know, a frozen screen. It's beautiful. Memorable experience for sure. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters.
Sound is way off. You're right, Movie Perp.
When Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch.
Well, Cyberpunk is looking pretty new.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。
I heard Square Enix.
任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
I hear Final Fantasy.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh. So they're putting Final Fantasy VII on Switch. Hollow Knight Silk Song. Okay. Story of Seasons. Witchbrook. That was in the direct last week. I don't remember if the Resident Evil remakes are on Switch 1 or not. Ooh, Star Wars Outlaws. Did not hear good things about that one. Shadow Labyrinth looks cool. Nice new twist on the whole Pac-Man idea. Oh, Fortnite, same day as Switch 2. Hee hee hee. I fucking hate Fortnite. Tamagotchi Plaza. Human Fall Flat 2. Well, that's certainly a title.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Oh.
Please take a look.
What will it be? What the bloody hell?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Hmm. From Software. Okay. The hell is that? That's what it looks like, right? Steampunk Souls.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood. Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Dusk Bloods. Interesting. I guess. Available only on Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation.
Cool.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Oh, God. I have to take a dump, like really bad. What even is this? Kirby, I'm sure. Yep. Looks like Kirby. Yep. I'll be back. I'm going to go take a shit.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Phil, no time for double flush Donkey Kong on the screen. Oh my god, Movie Perp, you held down the fort, buddy. Wow. That's funny. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's cool.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Mm-hmm.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website, which goes live later today.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Anytime. Wow. Well, that's cool. Oh, here's a Treehouse stream tomorrow and Friday. Huh. Well. Okay. Well, that was way more exciting than anything that came out of CinemaCon yesterday. No, seriously, that was cool. Like I you know, I'm excited for a lot of what they showed. Bravely Default getting an HD remaster was a nice surprise. The GameCube Classic thing, I'm just like, okay, that's wallet. There you go. Just take it. Fucking take it. Just give it to me now. That's where I'm at with this. This is so fucking cool. Like, just Nintendo continues to dominate the console war with everything they are doing. I mean, Final Fantasy VII getting a fucking Nintendo Switch 2 release? Like, what? Are they going to put the third remake game on there too? Like, whoa, bro. Like, what are we even doing? I know, Movie Perp, you wanted Splatoon. I get you. I hear you. Yeah, I mean, Legends ZA, like the Switch 2 upgrade editions or whatever, like, yeah, that's cool. But I'm just like still over the moon about the whole Nintendo GameCube thing, like the GameCube classics. I'm down. I'm down for that. Well, we have a release date. How much is the damn thing gonna cost? That's what I want to know. That's what I really want to know. Like, how much is this sucker gonna cost? And I think they withheld pricing for a reason. Oh, hi, Rhea. Thank you for tuning in. $399, probably. Although that price very well could go up given the current economic situation in the United States. But, you know, we'll see. I'm excited. I'm definitely probably going to get it day one. That's for sure. I will most likely get it day one. Because I did not do that with the Nintendo Switch initially. And after I got my Switch, I was like, I should have gotten this day one. So I'm for sure probably going to get the Nintendo Switch 2 day one. Most definitely. I feel comfortable saying that. So, yeah. That was a good reveal. That was a good showcase. That was a good direct. A lot of good questions answered. It's coming surprisingly quick. Like, I swear to God, I thought they were going to hold off selling this thing until like closer to the holiday. But the more I think about it, dropping them in June, getting that first wave out, and then re-upping for the holiday for holiday bundles, it's actually a pretty smart move on Nintendo's part. So I know, Rhea, like when they did the GameCube thing, I was just fucking in shock and awe. I was completely baffled. I had heard rumors that they were going to do it for the Switch too, and then to actually see it is just so rewarding. Like we'd been clamoring, us Nintendo fans have been clamoring for fucking GameCube stuff on the Switch 1. So for them to put it on Switch 2 is like, okay, Sure. Hook, line, sinker. You have me. Now I don't have to play my GameCube. I can play fucking the Nintendo Switch 2 GameCube Virtual Console and play Pokemon Coliseum and XD. I'm wondering, I would certainly hope that if there's Pokemon Home compatibility, that they would be able to drop those Pokemon into Pokemon Home, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, this was a great direct. This was really cool. I'm over the moon. I'm happy. I will probably get Bravely Default day one. Will I upgrade Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom? Probably, because I don't really have anything else there that I'm gonna get at launch. So yeah, people getting it day one for the cart, I get it. I'm just like, that's cool, but I'm very much more of a solo RPG gamer as it is anyway, so I really don't need any of that extra stuff. I think this kind of solidifies, if I get the Switch 2 day one, which I'm banking that I probably will, which probably means I'm likely going to get Pokemon Legends ZA on Switch 2. And if Legends ZA is coming to Switch 2, I can only imagine that Pokemon Champions is probably coming to Nintendo Switch 2 down the line too. So, Pokemon is my bread and butter next to Zelda. Kind of obligated to get everything Pokemon and Zelda related on those consoles. So this was cool. I'm happy. I'm a very happy Nintendo boy. My kitties are very happy, as you can see. Yeah, this was great. I just want to thank everyone for stopping in. A little movie perp staying the whole way. Donut, Taladia, Ronan, everyone. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. I appreciate it. Voice and video chat about to be nuts. So, will I spend the money on the Nintendo camera, or can we hook in our own cameras? That is the question. Actually, now that I think about it, no, you're probably going to have to buy the Nintendo camera because of its USB-C port. Tell me why it's Nintendo Discord, because that's exactly what it is. It's Nintendo Discord. I feel like they rooted everything from their Nintendo Discord stuff. Or they rooted everything that they did for Nintendo chat from Discord, which wouldn't surprise me. Let's actually, I'm very curious. BestBuy.com. Can you pre-order the Nintendo Switch? Find out more about this new system. Well, they don't have any pricing yet. They have no pricing yet on Best Buy. Although the other retailers that may allegedly have leaked it were saying like $3.99, somewhere in that ballpark. I'm excited for Cyberpunk on Switch. Yeah, that's cool. Like I said, I'm only buying the Switch 2 day one so I can play GameCube games and probably upgrade Legend of Zelda off top. Those are going to be things I'm definitely going to be doing. The whole mouse control thing, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That doesn't seem like something I'm going to be doing. I mean, I already play my games docked as it is anyway. I hardly ever pull my consoles out of the docks and play them undocked as it is, unless I'm just going somewhere. But even then, I don't really even play it that much undocked. So, yeah, this was cool. This was fun. But, I think this is a good spot to put a pin in it. Thanks for everyone who stopped in. Do me a favor, check me out on Friday for everything. Wonder if Resident Evil 4 is going to be on the GameCube online. Oh, probably. I'm sure it will. I mean, they have a remaster of it, but I wouldn't doubt they're probably going to throw that on there just for shits and giggles. But catch me on Friday for Friday Phil. We're going to talk about a lot of other shit. Have a happy Wednesday. And let me know if you're able to pre-order and secure a Switch 2. Do me that favor, hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on all the socials, just at Unfiltered. And as I always like to say, take care, keep it classy, have a great rest of your day, everyone. Much love.